Okay, the key word for today is cold. Yep, cold. I'll tell you how that word applies in just a second. Okay, I started up the engine just a little bit. Again, I'm very new to that powerful Parajet motor, and it's been a week since I started it up because it's been hovering around 10 degrees here in Michigan. But I wanted to get out and get it started up and just play with it a little bit. So there's something I like to do that I'd like to share with you. See how it goes, see if you like it or not. What I do is I look around on a daily basis. I'll try to find an object to focus on, and then I'll try to see if that object has any place in the Bible where that's mentioned. It would work something like this. I got up this morning in Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, hit the weather, and it said that it was going to be, I don't know, I think a high of 14, a low of something else. But so I think to myself, okay, if I want to tie that into the Bible, is there a place in the Bible where it really uses the actual word cold? And instantly, in my mind, came up with something I've seen many times in the book of Revelation, chapter 3, where it talks about Jesus saying, I wish that you guys that follow me were either hot or cold, but because you are lukewarm, I spit you out of my mouth. So I was thinking about that, and I'll dwell on that, and I'll just try to find some application to my life, and maybe some of these will apply to your life. So for instance, hot or cold. Why would Jesus say, I will spit you out of my mouth because you're lukewarm? You can kind of get the idea, even in America, what he's talking about, because we'll drink hot coffee. I hate lukewarm coffee. I'll drink cold coffee, but I don't like lukewarm coffee. But how does that apply? Why would Jesus be so upset that he would spit someone out of their mouth, so to speak, like you would a lukewarm drink? Well, I think it clearly has to do with passion. That if you're going to follow him, he wants you either all in or all out. But if you say that you're in and you're going to follow him, then he wants you to be all in. There's several places in the Bible that talk about things like that. And I think a good example for me is I've watched America's Got Talent or something like that, American Idol. I notice that the winners have one thing in common, and that is they have passion. And I'm pretty sure that's what Jesus is talking about. He wants me to be passionate about following him, not just halfway there. I even make these videos now. This is my very first one because I want to up my passion for him. So I think on my helmet for my paramotor, I'm going to even put maybe something like Jesus Freak. So when people see me, maybe they'll ask, like, what's different about that guy? What's Jesus Freak got to do? It doesn't mean that I don't want to be weird for weird's sake, but I don't want to be afraid to mention his name. I don't want to be afraid to stand up for biblical values or Christ-like values. So I'm going to be trying to up it a level, and I'm going to do that through these videos, tying in my new passion, actually, for paramotoring and my passion for the Word of God. So I'll be looking around, seeing things from the air, and tie those in to the Bible and hopefully to your everyday life for just maybe about 2 minutes. So let me know what you think of this, and I'll try to send it. For those of you who are not in paramotoring, when I say I'll try to send it to you, when you launch or foot launch, a lot of times they'll call it, talk to each other, go, hey, send it. And that means turn your motor on and get the heck out of here. Yep, cold.